everyone, welcome. I am sitting outside. We are waiting for our garage sale to start. Ed is at physical therapy. He should be back any minute, and hopefully people will start showing up. We have announced this on a lot of the local Facebook groups, so hopefully we get a good turnout and get rid of a lot of this stuff. So today is going to be busy. I have a couple of coaching calls and helping Ed with the yard sales. So I will be checking in and letting you know what I'm eating today on Carnivore. I also will be letting you know if I get any walk-in today. I may walk to the mailbox. That may be about it. I've done a lot of walking already this morning, brought everything out to the driveway. Yesterday, I hit 10,000 steps. Didn't take my walk, just running stuff out of the house, looking around the house and all of that. I couldn't believe it. So I'm going to keep you posted, and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. The sun is shining, and I'm getting, that vitamin D and starting to warm up. I got a hoodie on. I'm getting warm. So I will keep you posted throughout the day on our garage sale day, carnivore day, fitness day, all of those things. I'll see you soon. All right, so I am out in the garage, and we got a lot of stuff set up. I have to kind of tidy up and put some things out in the driveway out there. We had brought some stuff in last night in case it rained, and so something that you may not know about me, I'm going to share. A few years ago, I was a reseller online. I sold on eBay for years. I would go thrifting, and then I would resell on eBay. I have a YouTube channel all about it. It is a very neglected YouTube channel. I haven't posted any recent videos on there in a long time because this channel takes more of my time. But if you're interested in eBay, Poshmark, thrifting, reselling, you can go and check my other channel out, and you can also see some of the weight on me. I was watching one of my videos from like 3 years ago, and I'm like, wow, you can see the difference. But anyways, after I did reselling for a few years, I decided that I wanted to open an online boutique. And for, I would say, probably a year and a half, it was over a year, but not quite 2 years, I had an online boutique store, and it was called Jules Boutique. I purchased from vendors, and I had, price tags on my clothes and everything. It was really cool. So I have a bunch of jewelry here that I am getting rid of that I had in my boutique. More of a plain Jane when it comes to jewelry. I like nice, simple pieces of jewelry. I had these tassel earrings in my boutique at one point, and I did model these with my long red hair. So just wanted to share that little tidbit that I used to be an online boutique owner. It was a real business, and it was a lot of fun, but it was very hard. It didn't really take off. I didn't have the presence on YouTube as I have now. If I would have had the presence that I have on YouTube, I may have, gotten out to more people. Most of the people that purchased from me were friends and family. And then I had a few people that actually saw my other YouTube channel and saw some of the stuff that I was showing on there. And I did have some orders from people that I didn't know, but it just really didn't take flight. So it was just a fun thing. I had, my basement was packed with clothing racks and new clothing, different sizes, and it was a fun time. So if you're interested in that, you can go and check out my other YouTube channel. I will link it below. Most of the channel is about thrifting and reselling on eBay. I show how to package up items and ship them out. Since I made those videos, things may have changed as far as like shipping rules and all of that, because it's been a few years, but it is something to look back on and to see, how I've come physically. I look at some of those photos and I can see, or some of those videos, and I can just see the inflammation. And so I think it's nice to have that just to look back on. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get to work. We have so much stuff here. It's crazy. I'll be back later on. All right, everybody, look at that. All set up. Garage is packed. Got a bunch of stuff out here. It's gonna be a busy day, hopefully. I wish you all could just come and buy my stuff. So I just had to come inside for a little bit. I have to make a coaching call, but I also had to come in to get away from somebody that was outside. Let me tell you, I got really upset. So Ed was coming down the road. He was getting back from physical therapy, and in front of him was these two men on a side-by-side ATV, and they had like a little bed on the back, like a truck, and they had this beautiful like brown chocolate lab dog in the back. And they pull up, you know, to check out the yard sale. And I'm like, how's it going? Good morning. They get out and the guy starts talking really hateful to the dog. Like mean. And I was like, okay, you know, and he was telling the dog, you stay there, don't you bark. If you jump out, it's gonna hurt, you know, stuff like that. He was talking like that. And I'm like, I don't talk like that to my dog, you know, and I don't think that if you're going to be cruel to dogs or cats or any kind of animals that you shouldn't have them. But anyways, he starts walking toward us and the dog wasn't doing anything. He just barks a little bit and was looking, you know, he wasn't trying to jump out or anything. And the guy turns around and swats the dog, like hits the dog, not hard, but like, you know, a good slap. And I'm like, oh, no. You do not hit a dog in front of me. And Ed was coming up to talk to these guys just as I was about to open my mouth and say something. They started talking to him and I just had to walk away. I had to come inside and that's just not right. That is just not right. So I just had to vent, you know. So if you're going to be like that with animals, why even have them? Why even have them? Anyways, I'm going to do my coaching call and cool down, and I'll check in with you guys in a little while. After I do my coaching call, I'm probably going to make some breakfast for us. So I'll let you know what that is, and I'll see you then. All right, so garage sale breakfast. Scrambled eggs. I made this breakfast myself. Ed is outside manding the garage sale right now. So 3 scrambled eggs in butter with some salt, a little bit of Gouda cheese. This is pork belly. I like to make my pork belly by cutting it up in chunks. I buy a side of pork and I cut it up in chunks and I put the Redmond's organic seasoned salt all over it, put it in the air fryer and just air fry it until it's crispy. I do 400 degrees and it usually takes about 25 minutes or so depending on how big or small the chunks are and how much fat's on there and all of that. So I just watch it after 20 minutes and I just keep my eye on it. And when it's nice and golden brown and crispy, it's done. So I have some coffee here for Ed. This is his breakfast. Gonna go out and give him his, and then I'm gonna get mine, and then I'm gonna go sit with him, and we're making sales. People are coming by, and it's a beautiful day. So I'll see you soon. All right, so me and my doggie are out for a walk. If you have seen my channel before, you'll know that my mailbox is not on our road. It's down the end of our road, on another road, down the end of that road. So it's a nice little walk. It's a beautiful day. The smells, the sounds, beautiful day in the woods. My doggie's with me. She's over here. We're making sales. Steady traffic coming through and moving stuff. So it's a good day. So it has been a really busy day. Yard sale, first day of yard sale went really well. We had a lot of people come and I actually got to like shift things around and there was spaces on the table that I got to pick, you know how you move things around once things are eliminated. And so it's nice to see things going out the door. So we are going to have hamburgers on the grill today, hamburger patties. My ground beef right here. I'm going to take some of this crumbled bacon and I'm just gonna crumble some of this in to my ground beef and mix it all together as I make my patties and see how that tastes, having some crumbled bacon in the burgers. And then we're gonna top them with some cheddar cheese. I just got done making some sweet sun tea. And all I did was this morning when I got up, I knew it was gonna be a hot sunny day. So I put a couple of the large tea bags for iced tea, 2 of them in this, I don't know how many, this is probably close to a gallon pitcher. And I filled it with water. sat it out in the sun all day while we were doing our yard sale stuff. And then I came in, I boiled a cup of water, and then I took 3/4 cup of granular monk fruit, put it into the hot water, stirred it to let it dissolve, and made a simple syrup with the monk fruit. Then I poured it into my tea. I made sure to leave space when I put it out there so that when I add my cup of water with the monk fruit in it, it wouldn't overflow. And then I just put a couple of lemons on top. So we're gonna have some sweet tea with our burgers tonight. And that's pretty much gonna be it. I do have some bread cheese over there. I may put that in the air fryer. And so Ed's getting ready to come in. He's waiting to see if there's any last minute people coming to shop today. I think it went really well for a Friday. We know that a lot of people traditionally come up here on Friday evening for Memorial Weekend, so tomorrow's probably gonna be really busy. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and set everything up for dinner. Ed's going to throw the burgers on the grill. Show you what it all looks like when we're done. All right, see you soon. All right, so Ed, I'm tired. Ed is out there making the burgers on the grill right now, and I just heated up in my air fryer some bread cheese. And what bread cheese is, for those of you who don't know, I have people asking. I get this from Aldi. I know that you can order it online, and I know maybe Kroger. I've bought it from Kroger before. I bought it from some small farmer markets, and it is cheese, and it is, they call it bread cheese. This is garlic. Today I made the regular. Look at that. That is so good. You just cut that up into chunks. A lot of people will cut it up into chunks and then air fry the individual pieces, but I like to just do it this way. It's easy, and then I just cut it up and we just eat a couple pieces of it. So it's cheese, and it's made to melt without like melting into a liquid all over. And it has kind of like a bread-like consistency, but it has no bread in it. They just call it bread cheese. So I stock up on these. Every time I go to Aldi, I have a freezer shelf full of these. And so he's getting ready to bring the burgers in. The sweet tea is delicious. And so I'll show you my burgers in just a second. I forgot to tell you, my grandson likes these in the little mini waffle makers, the chaffles, and they will just put a little square piece in there, close it down, and it's real crispy. And it's he likes it that way, and it's really good that way. I've had it that way too, and this is what it looks like all cut up. It's kind of like a little garlic bread on the side. So if you have a waffle maker, you can put it right in there and squish it down, and it melts, and it's fabulous. All right, there's my cheeseburgers. What happened? Oh man,
Lost it all.
you just dropped a patty on the floor. 5-second rule. Okay, so there's my burger patties. Ed's got some burger patties. I already snuck a piece of bread cheese. It's been a really long day. We're tired. We're gonna go ahead and sign off for tonight. So make sure you subscribe and do the thumbs up. And
Don't drop your burger on the floor.
don't drop your burger on the floor. We had a really good day in sales, and we still have tomorrow and next day. So it was a successful garage sale day.
Absolutely.
So fun talking with all the neighbors, everybody coming around and chatting. It was fun. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and sign off and see you tomorrow. Have a great night, and God bless. So, forgot to say, I put bacon in these burgers. It's great. It's really good.